Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode at War at Words. We're back at it again with the episode number 5. Am I correct? And just wanna number six. Oh shit! Already losing a track. We are back at it again with the episode number 6. Again, I just want to tell everyone, please follow us on YouTube, follow us on Apple Music, follow us on Spotify as well. Leave a comment, like, share the podcast. And if you have any feedback, please reach out to us through Instagram as well. Email us any way possible. And just want to start off by introducing ourselves again. We have Bad Bunny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, everyone?
We have Jag.
Yo, yo, yo.
And we have AB as well.
Yo, what up?
And for those of you guys who was missing Sunny, he was on standby, but we did let him go. Because everybody, came off this week, so we're not missing anyone.
He got fired for the second time.
Listen, if you were listening to the first podcast he was on, he was always, you were saying something. You were like, yeah, Sonny, this is your last time, especially after his dad jokes.
Yeah.
Well, we had to bring him back on again.
Guys, we're joking. He didn't get fired. He just couldn't find a babysitter tonight.
How's everyone's... first of all, just want to say happy 4th of July. I mean, it's already passed, but, we forgot last week. And how was your guys' 4th of July?
That's because you were too worried about Canada Day.
I had to represent,
But I think it was good, man.
I had a good time. Do you guys want to tell your stories or
stories?
No, man, you're the one with the stories to tell.
Real quickly, guys. Some breaking news just came out. The new Diljit album is out. Should we do a live listen? It just came out. Apparently,
really?
According to Amrit. Yes.
Oh, god damn. Okay.
No way.
I guess we'll listen after.
Yeah, so we won't have the review today, but we'll definitely have the review on the next pod, so tune in.
Actually, yeah, he's right.
Wow.
And actually, it's
breaking news.
No, actually, it's actually the same song. Sorry. It's not. It's the same songs.
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Take it back.
False
news, guys.
I was actually kind of excited, but I guess what can you do?
So what's the difference? What do you guys?
I don't know.
No, just the same songs. It's just different names.
Yeah.
The album name is different.
It's lossless.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I'm guessing actually it's not even like him uploading it. Probably somebody else is just trying to make money out of it.
I think I might have to take a break to go yell at the Music Nation real quick.
Definitely you should.
Ruin that podcast.
No. It's actually his own thing. It's actually it's Famous Studios who released it, so I think it should be good.
But what's the point of releasing the same songs?
Case, it's the same songs.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
Anyways, I was talking about that 4th of July. Do you guys watch everybody's Snapchats like of the fireworks, or on Instagram stories?
No, I just post them. But I feel like if you've seen fireworks once, I've been told this trip, if you've seen fireworks once, you've seen them all.
Actually,
but anyways,
I find them very interesting. I love watching fireworks, even though,
really?
I can say see it once. I love shooting fireworks, but
you know what? That's because you're a pataka.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it.
That's good.
But no, my 4th of July was actually really, really boring. This was actually the first year that it was this boring. Meaning boring as in it was nice and relaxing. I would say I had literally
boring
no
because
plans.
You got back from vacation.
Yeah, boring because I got back from vacation, but usually we have a little get together at the house every single year. For the last I think I would say 5 years, 6 years, we've been always having a little party at the house. But this year, I guess because we did get back from vacation, there was not much going on. But anyways, I think 2 months ago, my dad ended up going to Ohio, so I told him, hey, grab a whole bunch of fireworks, right? So I'm so excited. So he's like, hey, he ended up going to one of his friend's house, and then coming back home, and he's like, just wait for us. We're gonna do the fireworks together. All right, I'm like, all right, cool. So my neighbor, who lives right next door to me, I just.
Are you talking about Jet Boys?
No.
Yeah.
My neighbor who lives right next door to me.
No. But he goes, he's like, oh, why don't you come? I ended up texting him hey, if you're still up, why don't you come over? He's like, oh, my kids are asleep, but I'll come out, right? So anyways, he ended up coming out. watching. So the first firework that goes out, right, is like one of those like fireworks that doesn't go above like 10 feet, right? And that's the first one I lit up, and like I just looked at my dad like, what the fuck? This is gonna be the biggest insult ever if none of them go up in the sky and all of them just stay at like 10 feet level. Like
it's one of those legal ones.
Yeah, I've already amped them up like so much, like, oh man, these are the best fireworks, and all of a sudden the first firework doesn't go above 10 feet. But luckily, like after that, like all the fireworks were actually like pretty decent. We had a pretty good show. Like I think it lasted about an hour at the house.
I mean, I have a good secret for anyone who's looking to buy fireworks.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Best time to do is
RDX.
That's the. Only some people are gonna get that. No, but wait like a month or so, and then go to Philly to Phantom Fireworks, and they have like all the fireworks like 50% off, 75% off. And
so that's the Desi Trico.
I'm serious. And then you're good for Diwali and New Year's.
Yeah, exactly.
You're good for Diwali, New Year's, and 4th of July.
But Deep, one thing I'll say about that is like about the fireworks thing. Instead of going to like a Phantom, right? You got to go to like one of those like underground, like not underground, but like meaning like those things that don't have a big labeling that just say like straight up fireworks.
John's buying like C4. we don't want to. We don't end up in jail.
Yeah. No. It's gonna blow up his entire house.
But like seriously, like I've been to Phantom. And those like places aren't as good as like if you go to like what I'm saying is just go to a store that just has straight up fireworks, no Phantom, maybe like Boom Boom fireworks or something.
Where's that store?
That's the wrong place. Don't go to any Boom Boom fireworks.
that might be a club that you don't want to go
to. They might.
It's the sister club of shampoo.
No, I was never into fireworks. Even when I was a kid, I was always get bored watching them. So I guess I'm different in that sense. Like I never bought them, never had fun setting them off. So this topic is lost to me.
Oh no, I like, especially me coming from India, had all the fireworks in Diwali. It was the best moment of time, best, like I would say, best holiday, I would say. So that's why now.
Which one? July 4th, you guys used to celebrate in India?
No. Talking about Diwali, of course.
Oh, okay. I thought you were celebrating Canada Day on July 4th in India.
No, we only celebrated 15 August. That's it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Independence Day. I love
exactly. But yeah, I mean, that was my 4th of July, that was a question I had. I'm like, see, like, I love watching everyone's fireworks, see how everyone is doing. And somebody told me, they're like, yo, I don't watch anybody's stories. I just go through them like it's the same shit. Everyone posting fireworks.
Yeah, who gives a shit? They're all the same.
Damn.
I feel that way about like most of Snapchat outside of fireworks.
I mean, do you guys pay attention to like stories or anything, or you guys just like skip through it?
It's more out of boredom. To be honest with you, I click it, but I never. I think maybe once in a year I like see something on a story where I'm like, oh my god, I gotta comment back to this guy or something, like something like that. I've
gotten a few replies from Jag. I think about like 15 just this year.
I
15 just on vacation.
I think me and Ishan, the only thing we send to each other is Soldier Boy memes.
The Soldier Boy.
I don't know why, but we really get a kick out of Soldier Boy being like the first to do everything. He was actually the first to have an iPhone featured on his music videos.
I heard he's the first man on the moon too.
I was actually about to send Jag a meme before we started this podcast today. It was a meme that said, the only bitches that listen to Cardi B are the ones that wash paper plates.
we might lose some followers right now. Just saying. There's some like Right to Die Cardi B fans out there. Especially, are you talking about? One second, are you talking about Cardi B or Punjabi Cardi?
Punjabi Cardi. Okay. No. Now we're gonna lose a lot of fans.
There we go. We lost Jessa.
We lost this. No, but yeah, no. I mean, honestly, I'm a big Cardi B fan. If it's up and it's up, and then it's stuck. I just messed that up.
So, do you guys have an excuse for missing the podcast last week?
I was on vacation.
Oh,
I thought we got PTO.
You want to roll the tape back on the episode prior to vacation about how there's going to be a vacation pod?
Yeah, but
do it for the fans.
You know how things go when you're with your Sode, right, Sean?
No, absolutely, man. You have no idea. Having dinner or eating anything was like hell in this vacation. I'm just kidding. No, but it was really tough to get away, man. I think everybody just wanted to spend a lot of quality time with each other.
So we actually had our first fight too. Me and Ashan.
Oh yeah.
Like our first argument, like big argument.
You guys want to?
So who won?
I actually want your guys' opinion on who's right and who's wrong.
Hold on. Jag, I think you have to tell them that the first argument didn't happen on the second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever day. It happened the first day, like 3 hours into the night, right when we reached there.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you what happened, and you need to tell us who's right and who's in the right and who's in the wrong, right? Okay. So we get there around 6 o'clock. We eat dinner with the whole family. So it's the first night, right? We want to go out and we want to have a good time. So no one wants to drive. So we obviously need to get an Uber. Long trip. What it would take us like 12 hours to get there, and everyone has to get ready like at least a little bit, even if you showered or whatnot. So Ashan's like, all right, I'm gonna go get ready, do whatever. And I asked him, how long do you think it's gonna take? He's like, just 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. I don't have to shower. I just might have to put on my clothes, do my hair a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, while he's up there, he's taking a while. 10 minutes. I asked Nikhil and Ria. I'm like, he did say, right, like 10 minutes, so I'm just going to order the Uber. So I order the Uber. I tell him, I run upstairs, I tell him, order Uber, 3 minutes, and I don't hear from him at all. The Uber comes and he gets out of the bathroom and he's like, "Why the hell didn't you tell me that I had ordered the Uber ahead of time?" He's like, "You never gave me an indication before you ordered the Uber. I was getting ready. I was on the toilet, doing all that. So why would you order the Uber and then tell me like 3 minutes out while I'm still getting ready that the Uber's coming?" So we get in this huge argument back and forth. I mean, that all got resolved. Obviously, I'm still on the podcast. But who do you think is in the right here, me or Ashan?
So, Sean, do you have your side of the story at all?
Yeah, no. It's exactly what he explained. So he said, like, I had said, I was like, yo, listen, like, I don't need to. Jag went and took a shower. I'm like, I don't need to get ready. I'm like, I just need to, like, quickly just go change my clothes. It's going to take me maximum 10 minutes, right? And right when Jag got out of the shower, he called me, and I didn't have my phone on me. It was like, whatever. But I was like told, okay, he's out of the shower because I think he called Nikhil right after that. And anyways, I went upstairs. I was getting ready, and then all of a sudden I was told that, like, after I had said, oh, it's going to take me 10 minutes, I think like 15-ish definitely after 15, 20 minutes, the Uber came, but I wasn't told that the Uber was coming.
But I mean, Jag is saying he did send a text message.
Yeah, this is my confusion here.
Exactly.
I didn't send the text message. The only thing I did was after I called the Uber, I ran upstairs and told him the Uber was coming in 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sean, that's more my question is like, what the hell happened? Did you not hear him? Did you?
No.
What the hell?
No. So, I was like, if I was told that, okay, before the Uber, I was told that it's just gonna take me 10 minutes, right? So I went upstairs, like I told Jag, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to get ready. I went upstairs, like if I'm just gonna, if I'm like, listen, I'll be down in 10 minutes. Should he have called an Uber, or should he have come upstairs after I already went upstairs? Should he have come upstairs and been like, yo, I'm gonna call the Uber, is that fine? Or should he have like just ordered it because
that's what he's saying, no?
So honestly,
that's what he's saying.
See, my opinion is like I'm very like annoyed about on time. If somebody's not on time, it bothers me so much. So I'm definitely taking Jag's out on this. Like, okay. Yeah, if somebody tells me, yo, it'll take me 10 minutes to get ready, or I'll see you in 10 minutes, I better see you in 10 minutes. If you're running late or anything, always send a text message or heads up. Yo, I'm running late. This is happening. That's so I know. So I know I'm prepared. I'm ready. I know what to do as well. So
I feel you. On
so if you said like, yo, it'll take me 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, perfect. He said 10 minutes. Sounds good. I'll get the Uber ready, get going. Sounds good. Even if you were running late, you should have. Like, for example, you say you were sitting on the toilet taking a shit, You could have, I'm pretty sure you had your phone with you. You could have just texted it. You could have texted him, Jag, it's going to take me more than 10 minutes. I'll be there down 15 minutes, So, I mean, sometimes it's your responsibility as well, in my opinion.
But what about you?
My only thing is like, if Jag did say that he was ordering the Uber, you could have, but I don't know if you misheard it or you didn't hear him at all. Like, you could have been like, hey, I'm not ready yet.
I'd only told him about the Uber after I ordered the Uber. I told him 3 minutes. Like, I told him when it was arriving in 3 minutes.
If I was in Jag's shoes, what I would have done is I would have assumed when someone says 10 minutes, it's probably going to be like 25, 30 minutes. So I would have been like, hey, you ready? Like, I'm going to call this. But I don't blame him because you said 10 minutes. But I would have sided on the side that says that, like, I wait until you tell me you're ready.
Okay. So can we tell the truth about the situation? The situation was reversed. I was the one taking the dump, and John was the one calling the Uber. And he told me 3 minutes, and I was just so angry by the fact that he would just call the Uber without even giving me like a heads up as if the Uber's coming. That I left, and I'm like, well, what the hell? Like, now you're telling me 3 minutes when you could have told me when you called the Uber, like, hey, I'm about to call the Uber, get ready. Then I would have moved my ass or something. But like in the mid dump, how am I supposed to take a 3 minute dump and get ready?
Then you should have like, I'm still not changing my stance. You still should have let him know, yo, Sean, it's gonna take me a little bit while. I get it. I get it. We don't share like, oh, I'm taking a shit sometimes or this like that. But still, you should have. Honestly, you're still in the wrong here. You should have let him know.
I agree with you if you really feel that way. But let me tell you something. If you're ever late to anything ever again, you're gonna hear it from me. From Mr. I'm punctual. You didn't even get the clean feeds out on
listen,
time.
Listen. If I'm late, you'll always hear from me. Yo, Jag, I'm running late. This is happening, or something.
Yeah. Okay. So now, can I tell my side of the story, right? So because Jag did get to tell sort of his side, right? So I'll tell you guys how I felt during this whole thing, right? Okay, I'll like be quick on this, but I feel like we're taking a lot of time. But so what happened is that Jag, like, I ended up like I was gonna go in the shower, right? And Jag goes like, "Yeah," I'm like, "Jag, do you need to shower?" He's like, he's like, maximum 10 minutes. I'm gonna get ready. I'm like, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. I'm gonna be real quick. I don't like, I took a shower in the morning. I'm gonna just be quick. I just wanted to go take a shower. Anyways, I hopped out the shower. So he had this time, right? And then, but what happened? Here's the thing, right? Even when I was like down there. Like, I mean, once like, Jag went upstairs and like, the only reason I actually called the Uber, I was waiting this whole time to call the Uber, but I had Nikhil in my ear saying like, hey, listen, you should call the Uber. Like, he just said 10 minutes because he's going by that stance too. He said, yo, he's been up there. He said 10 minutes. It's already been like past 10 minutes. Call the Uber. And it did say like no cars available, blah, blah. And then Rhea also said, yeah, call the Uber. He's been up there. Call the Uber. So I just took it as, okay, if he's changing, yeah, they're right. There are two people are telling me call the Uber, call the Uber. That's the only reason I called the Uber. But then obviously, we, like whatever, things happen, right? But now, like, we just know, like, like just to wait on each other and stuff like that. If, like little arguments happen, it wasn't the end of the world, but it was our first fight over the stupidest thing. Because I thought about it later. I'm like, dude, we could have always canceled the Uber. If you weren't ready, just tell me that you're not ready. And then what's the max that's going to happen? I'm going to pay $5 for Uber cancellation.
We could have, honestly, if thinking back at it, we probably could have just let the guy wait outside another 10 minutes. Yelling at each other.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was no, like, he was ready to wait. He was already waiting, right? And like, what's going to happen? We're going to pay either $5 to cancel or we're going to pay $5 to have him wait on us, right? Which is like, I mean? We go to freaking Dunkin' Donuts and one coffee is fucking $5 anyways. So that's just my...
That's it.
I know, but it is what it is. I mean, it was a good time.
But no, I would just say like it's best to always wait and be like, hey, you ready? Like, I'm gonna call it
until everybody comes, and then and the best thing is it's better to wait, have a drink, and then leave anyway.
So were you playing Moose Apes when you were on vacation?
Yeah, we were playing G shit. No, I was kidding.
In your G-Wagon?
In my G-Wagon, yeah.
No,
Yo, you're welcome.
No. Oh my God. So thank you so much, right? To Patti, right, for letting me have the code to Avis, right? So, dude, I kid you not, the car that we rented, the Suburban, was probably one of the best cars. I kid you not, I really want to be getting that, getting that car like sooner, like having borrow Ronnie's car sooner than later. But that car is like
nice.
actually really dope. Yeah, it's really dope.
So we all getting Suburbans?
Dude, I don't know, man. I thought it was
Is a Chevy sponsorship in?
Is it Chevy? No.
Let me check my emails.
Well, like, what about like, do you prefer like the spaciousness of a Suburban, or would you rather have like a smaller car on your day to day?
No. The only thing I really, you remember like you texted me like, yo, it feels like, you're so low to the ground after getting into your car, SUV, whatever you're driving, right? I felt the same way because I dropped off the rental and I was like, holy shit, I'm like literally sitting in a piece of shit car because it was like so like, I felt like I was so low to the ground, right? And like that Suburban, like it wasn't like it was like full of features or whatever, blah, blah. But it was like really nice. And then the one thing that I did like on it, I mean, that I didn't like was it didn't have the lift gate thing. Like, the lift thing to like, because, dude, I'm fucking 5'6". I had to like jump to get into that car. It was like, Daddy, pull me up.
Were you carrying a little ladder throughout the whole vacation?
Yeah, I was, dude. Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's definitely like a future like family car. I think that's probably one of the best trucks I've ever driven.
So good, perfect.
So Ronnie got it.
So we're gonna work on Chevy sponsorship soon. And
yes.
Yeah, I gotta work on merch still.
Merch, oh, that's definitely. Actually, I've been getting a lot of messages about the merch.
Yeah, guys, I actually have that written down in my notes. Would you guys actually be down to get like T-shirts or like hats made or something?
And then we sell them at Liquorama.
Yes, we saw. Oh, I know whose idea that was.
My idea.
No, Raji actually. No, Raji was like, "Yo, you guys should do that." I was like, actually, I don't know if I would sell it at Liquorama, but I'll definitely. Oh my God, one thing I do definitely want to bring up, right? Like about the Uber rides, right? When me and Jack took a Uber to Crab Catchers, right? That was a seafood restaurant we went to. And the guy was like telling us like about whatever Uber stuff, and like we're like, oh, like I don't know how something started up the conversation, and he was like, oh, I don't listen to music much. I have podcasts on, and I always just put on my headphones and I just listen to that while during a taxi ride or whatever. And I was told him about our podcast, and hopefully he's listening in.
Oh wow. Welcome.
Yeah, I just don't remember his name, but shout out to the Uber.
Another interesting tidbit about that, though, is he said he once had the girl who does the Call Me Daddy podcast when she was first starting out in his Uber. And she told him when she was getting started to listen to her podcast. And now she blew up and has like $1 million deal. So if history is to repeat itself, get in on the ground floor. Buy our merch now while it's still not worth much, because we will get $1 million deal.
And actually not million, actually $40 million deal.
40. No. I when we were sitting in the car, right, I told him like, hey, listen, I don't really like to be flashy or like brag, but you are sitting with two celebrities in the back seat. He's like, oh, really? And then Jag ended up like brushing off his shoulder. Yeah, that's us.
All 5 of our YouTube subscribers.
Did Jag show off his muscles?
Yeah, he did. And then we had security with us too, wearing all black, which was Nikhil.
Well, but again, guys, I mean, thank you for missing the podcast last week, and thanks for the heads up as well. So I had.
Yeah, I think we were pretty fair. What did we give Jag? 15 or 10 minutes? 10-15 minutes, right? We gave them a heads up.
That's why he's mad. That's why he sided with you.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah. We go, yeah, we can't show up today.
The only thing I'd like to say is I can't believe you guys picked the one episode to talk about budgets when I wasn't there. When you guys know that's like my entire profession is working in accounting.
But the thing is,
that was on purpose.
You're an employer. You're supposed to show up to your job, do your work, but you're not showing up for your shifts. So, that's why you can never get percentage out of this podcast. Can never see any accounting. None of that.
That's why I'm in charge of the merch.
Only other thing I'm going to brush on from like last week's topic is your what if question. I would definitely have to do the food. Because if you eat the same food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, at some points you're not going to get enough nutrients. You're going to die anyway, right?
You're going to die, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll just deal with the hangover on Friday, just like Deep said. But that's a no-brainer. It has to be the food.
Honestly, I definitely agree with Jack too. I would definitely 100% even like quit alcohol. If the hangovers are that bad, I would just quit the alcohol and just focus on the food. Because it's not like, I think we just drink alcohol just to like, you know what I mean? Just because we're like, oh, we need to drink it to have fun or whatever, just relax. But I feel like, those relaxations you can get without the alcohol and stuff, So I would 100% pick good food over liquor any day.
I mean, I thought we drink alcohol to socialize.
Yeah, no, that too. But the thing is, if we're just gonna have one drink and get hungover, or have as many drinks and still get hungover, maybe if I don't know, I feel like, but I would still definitely not want as many hangovers. Like one drink and have a hangover the next day. So I would
maybe we can bring Raji on to discuss this topic since he doesn't really ever.
Yeah, actually, yeah. But I don't think he's a foodie either.
So I don't think he's eating different meals. I think he's probably eating 3 salads a day. So.
Bad person. Never mind. I take it back.
Okay, so guys, I have a few other things that I want to talk to you guys about the podcast.
Bring it on.
I know I was blamed by Deep that I'd made the YouTube page. That is 100% false. I did not make the YouTube page. He made the YouTube page. So can we please have a confession here?
Again, I don't know what he's talking about. All I remember is getting the email and the password for the YouTube, and I just signed on. That's all. So it was totally bad. It was totally still Bad Bunny. Blame him for everything.
Yeah.
He had one job and he still couldn't do it.
Yeah. Then and then another thing, I think you guys were mentioning about Black Label and Jameson, right? I don't think Black Label is that bad. I think Patti was saying like he can't drink Black Label and blah blah.
I can't drink it, bro.
Right? But dude, the thing is like, like sometimes in their head, in people's head is like, you know what I mean? Like I know it's not like that for you, right? But certain times people think, oh, like, you know what I mean? Jameson is probably going to be more expensive and all that stuff. A lot of like, I've asked a couple of my friends what they think, what is more expensive, Jameson or Black Label? And they always say they think Jameson is more expensive, which is not true.
Honestly, I thought they would say Black Label is more expensive.
Yeah.
No, Black Label is more expensive.
I know.
Yeah, that's
I would assume the same.
But it's not about the price though.
No, it's not. But the thing is, like, sometimes, like, people, like, they just assume that because the price is more, the drink is smoother. That's not always the case, right? But
that's true. No, it's 100% true.
But I don't have any problem with Jameson. I'm sorry, any problem with Black Label. I think it's actually a really good drink. But sometimes, like, I get it. Like, sometimes, like, Glenfiddich doesn't suit me all the time, right? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I've had, like, really bad nights, but then some nights aren't as bad, right? I guess drinking quantity also depends as well. That was one of them. And then also, do you guys, I've noticed Deep had a problem with W and V's and the last one.
Best?
Are you talking about East or West?
Yeah, no. What's that thing that you wear at Deep? The one when you sit on your kayak? What are you wearing?
Northwest?
No. Honestly, I get called out on a lot of this stuff anyway, so I'm right with you. I have no idea. Like sometimes whenever I'm talking, I know the letter that goes there, but I have no idea when I say the V or I say the W. That's like always been a struggle for me. So many people call me out on it, and I just.
By the way, I was still didn't purchase the life vest yet, so. I still haven't taken a trip on my kayak yet.
Dude, I think you could just go to Costco or something like that and get it there. It's like, I think like $20-$30.
Don't have a membership.
Oh, I think Jag does. You can always use this. I think we do too. Yeah, we definitely have. Oh, yeah, we definitely have one.
No, I'm going to Dick's. They already have it for like, I saw it for like $40. Oh, okay, and honestly, I just have to go pick it up. Plus, I'm going to be busy this weekend as well. And plus, Bippin is still without a kayak. So, yeah.
That's pretty sad. Okay, one last thing. I'm sorry, guys. One last thing that I was actually me and Jack discussed this when we were together, right? Would you guys, if who's your like everybody has a favorite celebrity? I know Patti is like Sidhu Moosewala, right? Like Jags is Punjabi Cardi, right? Deeps is Champagne Poppy, right? But anyways, if your favorite celebrity, Jack, do you remember this when we were sitting at the lounge? If your favorite celebrity walks up in your area, right, and like the whole club is full, right? And he's like, yo, like, you say, what's up, man? Like, to your favorite celebrity. And they're like, hey, listen, man, what's up? You want to just move out of the booth? Me and my crew want to sit here. Do you leave for your celebrity, your favorite celebrity, or no, you hold your stance and like you let it be?
I would leave right away.
But I'll
give you an example.
What about some idiots, man?
No, it's not. Honestly, it's not about that. What happened? I'll give you a short story. Before, like in high school, I used to be a big fan of Tyga, and me and my like good friend, we went to his concert, and we were sitting outside his tour bus, just taking pictures, with the tour bus.
Is this
the Last King tour?
Oh,
I'm not sure. So we were standing outside taking pictures with him. His brother comes out, and we were taking pictures with his brother. And then I had this hat on. It was Last King's hat. It was like a very limited hat. And he was like, yo, that's a nice hat. Like, Tyga would love that hat. I was like, yo, can you get the sign for me? He's like, sure. So I just gave him the hat, and he goes inside the tour bus. Literally, like, 5 minutes later, Tyga comes out. He's like, yo, come in. And it's me and my friend just jumping around. Like, I was like, holy shit, we're about to get in the tour
Did you
bus.
expect to get lucky that day? Or?
Trust me, I was expecting. But
copyright infringement.
I mean, he did give us a tour of the bus. And then he gave one of my friends his jacket. And then he took off his hat and signed it and gave it to me. And he's like, yo, I really love your hat. Can I keep it? And I was like, sure, no problem. So I let him keep the hat. And, of course, he gave me his hat. And during the concert, when the concert started, he came out wearing my hat, I would say. And, so, but I mean, it's not... I'm not sure if that's similar or no, but again,
listen,
if
no,
the celebrity comes,
I feel
if
like
it asks for something, I'll do it.
I feel like that's a different, like, I mean, are you, like, would you leave your section? Would you be like, hey, guys, like, obviously you're not at a section by yourself, right?
Yeah.
Now you're with, like, let's say 5, 6 other people. Are you going to actually, like, force your friends, like, hey, guys, we got to bounce? Obviously you're not at a section by yourself, right? But are you going to force your friends and be like, yo, listen, we got to leave or no?
Definitely, man.
Okay.
If it's Champagne Poppy, for sure.
I hope you're not hanging out with me. I don't care if it's Barack Obama, man. I'm not getting out.
I feel the same way. It doesn't matter who it is. I feel like self-respect is definitely first. I'm not leaving for anybody.
It's honestly, it's not about the self-respect. To me, it's about like you're meeting your celebrity. I mean, of course, I hope you're getting something else out of it.
No. They just say, "Yo, bounce."
That's it, and then nothing else.
Yeah, you're not getting a favor for a favor or something.
They can suck my dick then.
There's $10,000. Like, just leave the site. Yeah, it's not that. It's like, hey, like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. We need this section. Can you leave?
Oh, then no, man. Then no. No. I thought, of course you can get. I thought you get a favor out of it or something, But if you're not getting shit, then yeah, I'm not leaving, man. Screw that. I'm like, yeah, nice. Can we take a picture though?
Yeah. Deep needs his hat.
Exactly.
What about Karan Aujla, Deep? Would you do it for Karan Aujla?
I mean, especially with this new song.
After the song you put out?
No.
Oh god, that shit was so terrible. The audio on Apple Music came out like I think like right around 12 o'clock, right? And I like heard it, and like I think I commented in the group like, oh, I don't think that's it. I think like it's just like it's like somebody like just put in like a stupid leak version or something like that. Dude, then like I went on like when at 12:30 when I stayed waiting or whatever, I heard the song and I was like, oh my god, it's the same trashy song. And dude, people like the comments, people like uploaded like within just like fucking 5 seconds of the song release were just as bad as whatever.
Well, that brings up like sometimes when like the name of the musician is so like big and like people are expecting it to be like so nice, people are for like the first like maybe they're in denial. They'll try to tell you like, oh no, it's not a bad song. The mix was bad. This was bad. That was bad. But the song is good. It won't hit most people for like another like 2 or 3 days. Like this is a garbage ass song.
Yeah, this is a garbage song. Yeah.
I mean, actually, some of the experts are saying like the producer, he's more of like a folk, he's what's the term? He doesn't produce these kind of songs, you know, like hip hop songs.
Produces like classics.
Yeah, he produces classic songs. That's what some of the experts are saying as well. Like I'm seeing that on Snapchat. A lot of people are messaging that on Instagram as well. I think they're trying to blame the producer than the Karan Aujla.
Yeah, I don't know what type of experts you're listening to, but anyways, yeah, I don't know what type of experts you have, but anyways, I did actually have a question about the song. Jag. Okay, I want to ask this to Jag because he's actually, I think, Jag. I don't know, but are you involved with a lot of music stuff or no? Like, do you like listening to a lot of music or?
Yeah.
So
of course,
I mean, so, we're in the Music Nation together, so
okay.
I don't know
No, because Jag says he doesn't listen to the song unless it's like really talked about a lot, right? He waits for our reviews.
Only in Music Nation, though, and Punjabi music. Only when it comes to what you guys send, because you guys send a lot of crap. Let me tell you why, though. No. Let me tell you exactly why.
But before I forget, do you know what the song's name is?
The Karan Aujla one. Yeah. If I don't like the song, I'm not gonna remember the name.
No. But do you know? Like, do you guys know what the hell it actually means? Because it took me a while to understand what the hell. I thought it was like a Spanish name or something like that.
No,
do you guys know what?
It was pretty obvious. Let me look at the name again.
Chu gon' do.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, like what you gonna do, right?
Yeah, I literally had no idea. I was like, what the hell? I kept on like, I didn't. The only thing
80 years old.
I didn't know, man. I literally had to Google this to find out what the fuck.
We need to kick you off the podcast. Is what we need to do.
Exactly.
We can't get music reviews if you don't know what the.
No. Obviously, I searched it up before the song came out, but like, I just wasn't thinking. Like, I'm like, Chu gonna do, and I was like, oh, when I searched it up, I'm
You're
like,
thinking of. You're thinking of Chachu.
Yeah. That's exactly what my mom went to. I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna make a song about Cha about? You know, but anyways, trash song.
Bunny listening to the whole song, like he still didn't mention Cha in the whole song.
Yeah. No, but he also didn't say what you gonna do.
I mean, he was saying it in Punjabi.
Oh. Garbage. Anyways,
glad you understand the lyrics.
Deep diver of music, breaking down. So, guys, you guys know. Never take Bunny's opinion on any music.
No,
my he sent so many songs that he hasn't even listened to yet.
What do you mean?
Deep, you too. One time I was sitting next to Deep, and he sent like an entire album of Travis Scott's while I'm sitting next to him, and we're listening to Gary Sandhu.
I remember that.
And I'm like, how are you sending me this album you never even listened to? He's like, people appreciate it. I don't care if the song's not good. At least listen to it. That's why I wait till you guys comment.
It's Travis Scott though.
It doesn't matter who it is. Same with the Booth. I don't care who it is. I'm only gonna listen to it if it's good.
This Karan Aujla album could have been really good, but the first song.
Yeah, I think it was a Jack Boys album. I think that was album, if I can't remember, but Travis Scott. But anyways. Yeah.
No, but anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I usually listen to all the music that I send all the time, usually. So
I mean, just like the Karan Aujla.
But if you don't like it, why do you send it though? Because there's definitely been songs where like you'll send it and people will say it's garbage. Like, yeah, I didn't really like it that much. Then why'd you send it?
But some people might like the song.
Yeah, but like, you don't want to get you don't want to get, and then you know how much music comes out every day. No one wants to listen to a bunch of garbage. If you to send music, you want to send good music.
Okay, but you want to know one thing though? Let's say if I didn't send it, right? I'm just gonna be honest. If I didn't send it, somebody would have sent it.
Yeah, okay. Why did they send it then?
Exactly.
You're proving my point. It's not like a race to see who sends the most music. It's who sends the best music.
That's exactly what it is. People are in a race to send the music first. I don't think anybody actually cares about the song.
I'm not in the race.
No. That's why I don't like that group, and I created a side Music Nation group.
Wait, what?
where we only send songs we like. So now you're like, oh no, where am I gonna send my Cardi B music too.
but honestly, I think Just listens all the good music though.
I don't know, man. One day I sat and listened to like 100 different songs on the thing. Like I had like a little program I made that's like scraped the entire thing for like Apple Music links, and I listened to 100 of the songs that you guys sent in that group, and I'm like, I'm never listening to another song this group sends again.
Sometimes
out of 100, I think songs... maybe like 5 I liked.
Did you guys listen to that Young Blue song yesterday or no?
No.
No, but that's the thing. Like, how are you ever gonna know if it's a good song or not a good song? I feel like nobody in that group listens to English music except maybe Deep listens to some, and then I think Bipin listens to everything in that group for sure.
I listen to a lot of English music, like new English music. I only listen to Punjabi music that you guys say is good. So no, I don't go searching for new Punjabi music. I just wait till someone says this is good.
I just went on because I don't know what I think I was like out of music to listen to. So I ended up going to, I saw that, I was following Jag on Apple Music. So I ended up going to Jag's Apple Music thing. Jag, you listen to some like weird shit. I feel like there was some Japanese music on your thing. Like
I don't care, man. I love listening to different music.
No, but was that Japanese music?
It was everything. Like I listen to literally anything. Sometimes I go to like music magazines.
But why don't you share that with us? Why don't you share that with us?
Because I don't like it. Never... Sometimes I don't like it. I'll listen to anything. I told you the only time I take like the music, Punjabi music, because it's so much. I like, and all you guys are listening to it. I don't need like anyone else's opinion. I wait till you guys tell me a good song and I listen to it. Other than like new music, like if I'm listening to Japanese music, I know no one's gonna send anything, so then I gotta sort through it myself.
I mean,
you guys are doing the work for the Punjabi.
Do you have a Japanese music group that we can join?
No, but something my dad said today, right? He was listening to some singers from Pakistan. And he's like, they were, of course, singing Punjabi songs. And he's like, see, this is real music. Like, it was, I can't remember what song it was. And he's like, all the new artists now, like, he got a gun, he killed him. He got a car, he got this.
I don't see that a lot in Punjabi music, though.
What do you mean? Every song is like that.
The other thing I'll say is, and just because I know I listen to, like, every type of genre of music, I'll say even with like English music and Punjabi music, like or rap music, it's the same like type of beats and the same electronic like chords on every song.
What do they call it? 808s?
808. It's not even 808s. All the music comes from a sound kit, so nothing's like live recorded. Versus like if I'm like studying or I'm like listening to like music at the office, and you listen to, like some old like jazz music or like rock music, you're gonna hear like a bunch of different like music, like instruments going off all at once. Even old Punjabi music. You're not gonna get that with music though. But I like to listen to like different sounds. And
sounds
stuff,
okay.
So,
I mean, yeah. I go for lyrics.
Nah, the lyrics are important too, but like nowadays, where are you getting good lyrics from?
Yeah, more about the sound. Yeah, more about
like, what lyrics are you listening to now? Like even in hip hop or Punjabi music that are like. Didn't I ask you this? Like, when was the last time, Deep, that you listened to a Punjabi song and a new Punjabi song? And by man, these lyrics are so deep. I love them. Like this is like a
so
nice
deep.
song.
Actually, yeah. I'm going through my. Okay, I would say the last. No. Last song by Shariman, Dilwale.
How long ago was that?
That was a month ago.
So that's a long time with the amount of music that's coming out. Think of how much music came out between now and a month.
Yeah, it came out. Actually, it came out on June 3rd. So it's actually almost 2 months.
A month and 5 days.
Yeah, a month and 5 days.
Yeah, so think about it. Like how much music has come out between then and now. We have all the Moose tapes coming out. Like music isn't the same way it used to be. You say you like lyrics, I say I like sound, but we're not getting that with new music anymore. But
I mean that's what my point was as well.
Yeah.
Something what my dad said. He's like, all the new shit. It's like not about. I mean, of course, not about lyrics, but of course you're listening to beats and like a little bit gangster music. Of course, it's fun. It's fun to listen to it. Same thing with the.
No, I agree with you.
Same thing with hip hop. Like
exactly
same shit is happening.
It's fun, but it's
you
not
can't
like
relate
changing
to
my
it.
life.
Exactly, of course not.
Like I can't remember the last time I listened to a song and like it like deeply resonated. Like the lyrics, like man, this is like really I want to listen to over and over again, and it made me think about something a different way. You don't get that kind of music anymore.
Yeah, I mean for that, honestly, I listen to old school Punjabi music. You know, even though
question for you,
for me.
Question for you guys. Oh, well, go ahead. Finish your thoughts.
No. So like Sukhjinder Sindha, I'm not sure if you heard the latest song he came out with. It's called Snake Charmer. Pretty good song. Like it's a really old school. You can definitely listen to lyrics, and the beats are like old school as well. I'm not sure if you guys heard that yet, but it's a good song to check out.
I haven't, but I will check it out. But I have a question for you guys. When's the last time you ever listened to an album front to back, and you like thoroughly can enjoy it? What was the last album?
Oh, thoroughly.
I just did that today.
I just like you don't skip any. You don't skip any songs.
J. Cole's last.
You can listen to it.
Yeah, J. Cole's album was the last one, I would say.
You know which album I just listened to today? Watch the Throne.
That's a good
album. That album will never
ever
get old.
Yeah,
that's a good. I was gonna say Frank Ocean's Channel Orange.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Yeah. I want to listen on the lossless audio now. That seems like it would actually.
I mean, also Benny the Butcher's album. You know, Trust the Sopranos. That was
that one was good too. Yeah.
I don't know.
If
EPs count that Italian white kid rapper. What's his name? It's like escaping me.
Mashi?
No.
Jack Harlow?
Not Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
No, Russ. Russ's
Russ
was really good too.
Yeah. I think the last song Jag shared was a Russ song actually.
Me, I'm not sending a song unless like I'm like in love with it. Like I just like that's when I send a song.
We skipped out a legendary album though, Migos Culture 3.
Oh, that was alright. Yeah, that was alright.
I mean, I only have 3 songs from the album like saved up. That I think that was good.
3's a lot in this day and age.
From Having Our Way, and I can see Malibu or let's see What You See with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, what do you see?
I don't know, man.
That Khaled album.
That shit was trash.
Oh my god! No! Wait, hold on. Did I send you? I know. I think I sent it to you guys, but I couldn't send it to Deep because he doesn't have Instagram. Do you guys remember the DJ Khaled meme that I sent? the losing weight one or no?
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit was so funny. He said, they asked, like, they're like, I guess it was like an interview thing or whatever. They asked, DJ Khaled, why don't you ever lose weight? He's like, I'm never losing. I'm always winning.
I mean, that's a good excuse to have. I'm gonna steal that.
He's always working out, but
looks
never exactly the same. He's plateaued.
I think he's enjoying his drinks too much. His sweet drinks too much. That's why.
His spritz.
Spritz, yeah.
When you were that rich, I would too.
So what's going on with this boomerang bet?
Boomerang bet? I think. Oh, you're talking about the one where I was saying 15 under or over?
Yeah.
On the thing? I think that he found a workaround is he had his dad take all the pictures. But there was one situation that like stuck out in my mind that really like that will kind of tell you the seriousness about his boomerang addiction. Is we on the last day there we went out to the nice Indian restaurant, right? We got this nice food, everything. We were all stuffed, and we decided, you know what, let's get dessert. So we stopped by, what was it, Applebee's or whatever to get.
No, but do you want to tell them like about the Indian restaurant? Have you guys ever been to an Indian restaurant that runs out of naan or roti? Bro, the food was so good, right? But the management was so trash, man. Like we went to that restaurant 2 times, right? And but I kid you not, the management, the first time we went, and like, it was like, I think close to like 9:30 or something, and we're like, oh, can we get some more naan? He's like, no more. No more naan. And like, it was like, they don't have like chaat or something like that. They don't have the most things that would sell. And it was literally because I think they were like out of stock on stuff, but it was so stupid.
What time did they close though? What time did they close?
Like 10 o'clock maybe?
So
what you should have done is you should have just slid into the chef's DMs and opened your own Indian restaurant.
No, that was. But Jack, go ahead. Continue your story about that.
So anyway, we're at whatever one of those chain restaurants, and we order the cookie cake and the molten lava cake. As you know, every one of them kind of has something like that. And obviously, we've had some spicy Indian food. We're all ready to go in on the dessert. The dessert comes out. It's amazing. It's got chocolate over it. It's got ice cream. I got my spoon, right? I'm ready to go in. I got my spoon lifted in the air like an axe. I'm ready to bring it down. And then I'm coming down on the molten cake, and Ashan screams, "No!" And he slaps my hand out of the way. He's like, "Not before I take a picture."
No. I said not before the boomerang.
Whatever you kids call it these days. And I'm like, man, this is some serious social media addiction. And I'm looking at it. My entire taste for the cookie thing like went away. Instead of eating the whole thing, I had half.
So the 15.5 was made up on that bet.
There's 5 egregious ones from him, definitely. But I think a lot of it got spread out between the family. So I think if we have to go by the thing, he would have won on this one. Because I'm only counting the ones where I'm doing something and he stops what I'm doing to take a picture. That's where I count it. But he did take a lot of pictures, though. He just was more sneaky about it, yeah.
Yeah, I did take a lot of photos. Yeah. But the thing is, like, I guess it wasn't like, what was it? We didn't, I feel like the only, I don't think, like, we were, like, taking, like, so many photos together or something like that. I think, like, I like taking pictures of the view and all that stuff, the environment. But I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, usually 95% of vacations are like all like drinks and stuff like that. I'm not gonna take a picture of Jag's drink, Jameson, and seltzer photos. Nah, but it was actually like a lot of fun though. But yeah, the boomerangs definitely will go forever.
So, Butty, what do you got for us this week?
Oh, you ready for me?
Of course, I'm waiting.
Now, I got a simple one, but
I mean, you have to introduce your segment first.
Oh, we're back this
week
again. My bad.
Deep, can we work on getting like some music for his segment? Like,
that'd be nice.
Some intro music? That'd be nice, like on the radio shows. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, Deep, take Jag's idea.
Let me take some notes.
Let me make that happen. But yeah, back again this week with the Would You Rather. I know you guys discussed last week's, and I appreciate you guys. I still would do the food, by the way. I think I agree with everyone.
No, bro. First you went with Daru, then you.
Yeah, but then I thought about it. Like I could. I don't know. I still think like I could give up alcohol quicker than I can give up eating the same meal.
Exactly.
But this week, pretty nothing crazy. But would you rather have $2 million now, or guaranteed $10,000 a month for the rest of your life?
10,000 a month.
10,000 a month.
Easy, 10,000. What kind of question is that?
Wait,
no. This means like if you like get hit by a truck tomorrow, you're dead.
I don't care. I can have a great time with $10,000 every month. I don't got my, like. Plus, I don't have to work for 10,000. I can do whatever I want, and I know it's coming in every month.
You're not working if you have $10,000 a month coming in?
No, not really. I don't think I have to.
That's $120K before taxes.
Yeah, I could stretch it out and still like travel all the time because I know it's coming in every day, every week, month, right? I would make it work. Maybe I work a little bit longer and retire early.
My first question to you is, what car would you get?
I don't care about cars. I never have. Like, it's not my main goal in life to have a car. I'd much rather travel.
Bad Bunny?
Man.
What car? Man. You're asking what car would I get?
Yeah, if you're getting $10K a month.
I don't know. I never really thought about it. I feel like, I don't know, I would probably get...
Suburban?
I mean, I guess, like, because it's guaranteed 10,000, I wouldn't quit my job or quit, my businesses.
Yeah, I feel like it's not enough money.
Yeah. I feel like, 10K is just on top of extra, on top of whatever you have. So I would probably get something nice then.
You know what would be a better idea then? Is work your job, and then that 10,000, either put it on like some like really risky gambles on the stock market or go to the casino. And like every month you got $10,000 to like try to make $1 million out of. Right?
Yeah, that's smarter.
Then do that. Then that's probably better if you're going that route. But I think Well, okay, I think if I had 20,000 a month coming in and I could secure that after I did this gambling, then I'd quit my job.
Yeah, 100%. But let me make the case for the $2 million though. Like you could take that and like say put 20% down payments on different investment properties that can make you more than 10,000 a month.
Ooh.
No?
No, I still think you'd be better off doing the gambling
even
up
if
to
you
10 every.
Even if you know with properties, there's a lot of expenses come, man. There's like this broke, that broke. No, I get it, but
I was listening to like a story kind of like this. There's this guy in Las Vegas. He's a limo driver, right? And what he does is every day whatever money he makes off his limo, he goes and gambles it. Right? Some days he says he's made up to like 100,000, been in the millions, but no matter what, he blows all his money the next day. Like he always runs through his money. And if I feel like he's like I'm at least guaranteed to make like 500 a night. So that's same thing in this situation, but you're getting 10K a month. So you could kind of live a life like that, where if you know you're getting the money 10K a month, you're gonna get like used to like doing something crazy every month. It's gonna be a fun life, I think. Over 2 million, you're always gonna be worried about preserving that 2 million.
2 million, yeah. And also the thing is the interest rates aren't that great, but also Jack, if about the limo driver, I think that guy must be the stupidest guy ever. I would probably, if I had $1 million in my hand, I would walk out the casino, and then if he's guaranteed the same 500, the next day, if you're that addicted to gambling, I would probably go in only with 500. That's it.
That was his life, though. That was how he lived his life.
Like, Bunny, cut the BS. I've seen you gamble.
His dad listens to this podcast.
we all went to Atlantic City together, okay?
It's gonna take a lot of time to burn through 10 grand on that slot machine. Before
I don't play slots.
No, before you, I don't think I've met anyone under the age of 30 who plays slot machines.
No, I don't. I never play slots. Come on, man. Don't put me down like that.
Do you play slot machines at the casino, bro?
No,
he's with the old Mr. Last time we went to the casino, you were running around looking for a machine called Mr. Cashman.
Oh yeah, no. That is actually, now that he did point that out, yes. But I only play one machine, and that's Mr. Cashman at the casino because I've gotten so lucky at that machine, right? But the thing is, like, other than that, I'm either roulette, and I just found a new passion for blackjack.
I mean, listen, you were getting really lucky on roulette that night. I feel bad for.
No. That night was terrible, dude. But I've gotten some good.
Thank God for Nate for being there.
Oh,
the Lord and Savior.
Yeah, the amount of times I walked into the ATM within 10 minutes, I've never done that in my life. All right, sad story. But anyways, but guys, I do want to say, you guys, like, I did hear the last podcast. I know, like, we're like very late into the episode, but I think you guys held it out so good, man. You guys, like, seriously did an amazing job.
Some might say even better.
Yeah,
someone's got to do
it. No, seriously, you guys did amazing, man. Like, the podcast was so good.
Definitely shout out to the single dad. I wish he had a babysitter for today.
Shout out to all the single dads.
Exactly.
Shout out to all the single dads, the single moms, the nuclear families.
You're welcome on the podcast.
All of them. Yeah.
Come join us.
We love you all.
No, for sure. Any last words? Anything else you guys want to mention?
No, I think everything's been said. Thank you, everybody, for listening. You guys are the best, and
I'm gonna
keep on sharing. And guys, thank you guys. Like, this is, I think, honestly, sometimes this feels like more of a therapy session than anything. But I think it's good. It's just like sometimes you don't know who to talk to.
We realized when you went down like 12 topics in a row, it's like one more thing. I think you might really need to sit down next to Bunny and start talking about these things.
So right now, of course, Bunny is out of all the topics for next week. So if you guys can, please message him on Instagram at War with Words, and also, guys, again, follow us on _pod.
Actually, it's at war with Word. Remember?
No, that's the email. That's the email.
Oh, okay.
not the Instagram. Jag, you should follow the Instagram. You should know, man.
I'm following the Instagram.
And of course, if you have any suggestions, email us at warwithword@gmail.com. Of course, guys, please follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify. But yeah, hope everyone have a good day. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.